you all probably want to know about the internet thing, right? That's what people want to know about. So, what's that? Sure, you want to know about the internet thing. All right. We, some time back and not very long ago, we have been getting a whole lot of input from our members that have said, look, we just are not liking the service we're getting from our internet providers, and the internet providers seem to have lost interest in providing customer service or even being visible in the community. So, or they are in the community, but they're limited in the services they can provide. So we went out with a survey, and it's a market survey to figure out what the interest was, and we really got a great response. The TWN folks that were here were part of that particular service, and I want to make sure that you know the service that was offered by TWN over the last few years. That particular service is a unique style of service, but not the service that we're talking about. It's like apples and oranges. We're talking about fiber optic to the home or to the business. So, and we know that schools, and we know the libraries, and know the people and folks themselves. I mean, I've got kids that are gamers, and they are on all the time, and they're soaking up huge amount of bandwidth, and that's kind of the what's happening in today's world. So that the having robust internet's pretty important. So we've been hearing this from folks, including a lot of elected officials. Why don't you guys provide internet? So we went out with that particular survey. The survey results were really good. I couldn't immediately look at them and say they were really good, but apparently your results were about 3 times what happens in other communities that have actually deployed internet. So you guys came out with 3 times of a higher response rate. And as well as your what they call the take rate, meaning how likely are you to take the service. The numbers normally are is somewhere between 70 and 80% is the decision point. If it's over 80%, you ought to probably go forward. And you guys were 95% is what you all said, is 95% would take it. So apparently that's what you want. So. And since we work for you, and that's what you want, and you own it, what we're doing right now is we're doing a feasibility study, a real in-depth cost-benefit analysis to make sure, now that we have all the data, that can we turn that data, what does it take to actually build the infrastructure to do this, and how do we build it out and build it and get it to you, and can we do it at a cost that's equal to or less than your existing provider, and at a service level that's higher than your existing provider. Can we do that? And so that's what we're doing right now, and because we are business people, so we're not going to do this unless the business case says that. So that's what we're doing right now, and it's a fairly in-depth process to go through this, and we're paying attention to dotting the I's and crossing the T's to make sure that if we actually offer the service, that we can provide it and you all can get benefits. So does that answer pretty much your questions? That's the next step. All right. Fantastic.